Friendships are an integral part of our lives, and from a Stoic perspective, they can either serve as a source of wisdom or hinder our growth. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, underlines the importance of personal ethics. It contends that our friends can influence our character development. To Stoics, friendship isn't a social advantage, but a component to living. But not all friendships are beneficial. Some can distract us from personal growth and virtue. The challenge is to differentiate virtuous friendships from those that hamper it. For this, we turn to Stoicism. Let's delve into the 10 you should avoid in friendships, according to Stoic philosophy. Firstly, a Stoic would advise against forming friendships with those who encourage hedonism. In essence, this philosophy from ancient emphasizes virtue and wisdom over brief gratification. Friends promoting hedonism can distract us, diverting us from loftier pursuits. They potentially are focused on significant life aspects, leading us to pursue ephemeral happiness over enduring satisfaction. This mindset can have profound effects on our overall sense of contentment. It is important to recognize, however, that hedonistic friends aren't necessarily bad, but their influence can be detrimental if not balanced. Therefore, exercising moderation is crucial. Remember, true fulfillment doesn't come from momentary pleasures, but from a life lived in accordance with virtue. Secondly, a Stoic would caution against being friends with those who demonstrate dishonesty. Stoics place immense value on honesty and integrity. They are the compass guiding our actions. Friends whose behavior is marked by deceit can divert us from these principles, muddying our moral clarity. They can corrupt our virtue, making us participants in their world of fabrications. Such dishonesty is a dangerous distraction, pulling us further away from our moral objectives. It is not just about maintaining our integrity, but also about ensuring that our circle is free of those who may compromise it. Honesty, to a Stoic, is the bedrock of virtue. We should surround ourselves with those who value it as much as we do. Thirdly, Stoics would advise against befriending those who lack self-control. This philosophy underscores the importance of this virtue, positing it as a safeguard against damaging impulses. It's viewed as a means to sustain psychological calm. An unruly friend could unsettle your peace, potentially affecting your own self-discipline. They might falter to harmful behavior, indirectly influencing your strides towards self-control. This can lead to disturbances in your Stoic journey. Thus, within Stoicism, self-control is a celebrated virtue, and it's crucial to be in the of friends who seek to cultivate it. Therefore, self-control is a key virtue in Stoicism, and it's important to surround ourselves with friends who strive for it. Fourthly, avoid friendships with those who are unkind. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in virtue, emphasizes the importance of kindness. It's a principle signifying our shared humanity and interconnectedness. When we associate with unkind friends, it has the potential to undermine our essential values, much like water pouring into a leaking bucket. Unkindness can slowly chip away at our ability to exercise this virtue. Our social circle can greatly influence our mindset and behavior, so choosing friends who exemplify kindness is key. Kindness is a virtue we should all strive for, and we should choose friends who embody this virtue. Fifthly, be wary of friendships with those who are overly materialistic. Material wealth, according to Stoics, is a tool, not an objective. Those who prioritize wealth and possessions may impact our values, causing superficiality to override substance. The risk is being influenced to chase external validation through material achievement, downplaying the importance of internal peace attained through virtue. The quest for material success can distract from the pursuit of virtue, the core aim in Stoicism. Material wealth, as alluring as it may be according to Stoicism, should not overshadow one's pursuit of virtue, internal peace and true good. Remember, in Stoicism, virtue is the only true good, not material wealth. Sixthly, avoid friendships with those who are overly negative or pessimistic. Stoicism encourages a positive outlook that helps us tackle life's challenges with grace and resilience. Those who dwell in negativity can threaten this perspective, gradually weakening our optimistic mindset. They can obscure our vision, making it difficult to spot the silver lining in tough situations. It's critical to shield our positivity in Stoicism, as it is the pillar that upholds our calm and resilience when adversity strikes. Positivity is essential in Stoicism, as it helps us to maintain tranquility and resilience in the face of adversity. Seventhly, be cautious of friendships with those who lack empathy. The philosophy of Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy in human relationships. It's not merely a feel-good virtue, but a linchpin that helps us understand and relate to others. When we associate with those who lack empathy, it can affect our emotional growth and ability to empathize. It's less about passing judgment and more about nurturing our emotional development. We should seek companionship with individuals who share our journey towards cultivating empathy. In the realm of Stoicism, empathy holds a pivotal role. It's essential to surround ourselves with friends who value and strive for empathetic understanding. Empathy is a key virtue in Stoicism, and we should surround ourselves with friends who strive for it. Eighthly, avoid friendships with those who are ungrateful. Stoicism believes gratitude is more than a virtue, it's a practice, a consistent acknowledgement of life's blessings. It encourages positivity. However, ungrateful individuals can hinder this. Their disregard for appreciation darkens our own gratitude journey, making us feel overlooked and unimportant. The practice of gratitude is core to Stoicism. Therefore, it's essential to select friends who appreciate gratitude's value to the extent as we do. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and we should choose friends who value it as much as we do. Ninthly, avoid friendships with those who are disrespectful. From a Stoic perspective, respect is pivotal, acknowledging the inherent worth of every individual. Friends who disrespect can challenge this principle, possibly eroding our understanding of the value of others. This can steer us away from the Stoic path. Therefore, it is essential to be around those who cherish respect instead of undermining it. This choice of respectful friends can greatly influence our journey towards embodying Stoic principles. Respect is a virtue we should all strive for, and we should choose friends who embody this virtue. Lastly, avoid friendships with those who are irresponsible. Stoicism, a philosophy steeped in wisdom, places paramount importance on responsibility, considering it a virtue. It's more than a mere obligation, it's a reflection of one's character. Friends who lack responsibility can derail us from embodying this virtue. They lure us into disregarding our duties, and we may lose sight of accountability. This could erode the foundational principles of our lives. In the realm of Stoicism, responsibility is a cornerstone virtue, a linchpin around which life revolves. It's imperative to form bonds with individuals who appreciate and strive for responsibility in their lives. Responsibility is a key virtue in Stoicism, and it's important to surround ourselves with friends who strive for it. In conclusion, Stoicism teaches us that friendships can be a source of wisdom and virtue, yet we should be selective in our choice. We've examined 10 types of friendships to avoid from a Stoic viewpoint. These include the hedonistic, the unempathetic, the ungrateful, the disrespectful, the dishonest, and the irresponsible. Despite this, the aim isn't to isolate ourselves, but to pursue relationships that inspire and challenge our growth. Stoicism is about mindful engagement, understanding that our company can shape our identity. It's about cultivating friendships that encourage us to be our best. Remember, in Stoicism, the goal is to live in agreement with nature, which includes forming friendships that encourage us to be the best version of ourselves.